When people stand under a sky shimmering with auroras, they often describe the experience as otherworldly, like watching the heavens breathe. Curtains of green ripple across the darkness, streaks of purple dance with impossible energy, and waves of red unfurl across the horizon. To the casual observer, it feels like nature performing its most enchanting show. Yet behind the beauty lies a deeper truth. These lights are the visible fingerprints of forces that shape the destiny of worlds. Every planet or moon is locked in a constant struggle with its star. The star gives light and heat, but it also unleashes storms, vast eruptions of radiation and energetic particles capable of stripping atmospheres, frying electronics, and sterilizing surfaces. To survive such punishment, a planet needs a defense system, something that can push back against the relentless solar wind. Earth has exactly that, and the aurora is the glow of that invisible shield in action. Today we will venture into the heart of this protective system, uncovering how the aurora is not merely a beautiful spectacle, but evidence of a planet fighting for its survival. As we travel from Earth to distant worlds, we'll see how these lights reveal secrets about habitability, evolution, and the delicate balance that makes life possible. To understand auroras, we must first understand their source, the sun. Our star is not a calm, steady sphere. It is a roaring furnace of plasma, bubbling with magnetic storms and erupting with unimaginable power. The solar wind, constantly flowing outward, carries particles traveling hundreds of kilometers per second. These particles are small, electrons and ions, but they are relentless, bombarding everything in their path. On a normal day, the solar wind creates a steady pressure on Earth's magnetic field. But the sun has a temper. When its magnetic fields twist and snap, it launches solar flares and coronal mass ejections, explosive events that hurl billions of tons of charged particles into space. These storms can travel across the solar system, slamming into planets days or hours later. If Earth lacked any form of protection, this nonstop bombardment would gradually erode the atmosphere, strip water from the surface, and expose the planet to dangerous radiation. Over geological time, the world could become dry, cold, and barren. The fact that Earth is still full of oceans, life, and a thick atmosphere today is a testament to the shield that stands between us and the sun. Deep beneath our feet, molten iron swirls in Earth's outer core. These swirling currents generate Earth's magnetic field, an immense, planet-sized force that spreads outward into space. This magnetic field forms the magnetosphere, a teardrop-shaped bubble that surrounds the planet and deflects most of the solar wind, forcing it to flow smoothly around us. The magnetosphere is flexible, changing constantly with the strength of the incoming solar wind. When a strong solar storm arrives, the magnetosphere compresses on the day side and stretches into a long tail on the night side. These distortions can trigger waves and currents within the magnetic field, redistributing energy and redirecting streams of charged particles. Without this invisible guardian, Earth would be exposed, like a city without walls during a siege. The magnetic field deflects most of the incoming danger, but some particles still slip through along the magnetic field lines near the poles, spiraling down toward the atmosphere. It is at these gateways where the auroras begin their luminous dance. As charged solar particles plunge along magnetic paths toward Earth's poles, they collide with atoms and molecules in the upper atmosphere. These collisions energize the atmospheric gases, pushing their electrons into excited states. When the electrons fall back to their natural levels, they release bursts of light. giving birth to the glowing displays we call auroras. But the aurora is more than the glow of excited atoms. It is the dynamic choreography of solar and terrestrial forces interacting in real time. As the solar wind intensifies, auroras expand, brighten, and shift. They can pulse with rhythmic waves, crackle silently across the sky, or burst outward in sudden explosions of color. Some nights, the aurora stays faint and delicate. On others, it rages like a storm of light. The colors themselves tell a story. Green auroras come from oxygen about 100 kilometers up. Red auroras appear at even higher altitudes where oxygen glows under lower pressure. Blue and purple come from nitrogen, interacting differently depending on the energy of the incoming particles. Every hue, every ripple, is a signature carved by solar wind energy being absorbed and safely dissipated by the atmosphere. If auroras did not exist, that energy would strike deeper layers of the atmosphere, or even the ground, causing destruction. Instead, the Earth turns solar violence into breathtaking light. Earth's auroras are spectacular, but they are only one chapter in a much larger cosmic story. Many planets possess their own magnetic shields, and their auroras reveal the unique ways they defend themselves from their stars. Jupiter's auroras are the strongest in the solar system, fueled not only by the sun but also by the volcanic moon Io, whose eruptions fill Jupiter's magnetosphere with charged particles. Jupiter's auroras don't just glow, they roar with energy, producing X-rays so powerful that they would be deadly at close range. Saturn's auroras shimmer around its polar regions like luminous crowns, influenced by the motion of its majestic rings. Even planets on the edges of the solar system, like Uranus and Neptune, host faint auroras shaped by their strangely tilted and offset magnetic fields. These auroras help scientists understand how magnetism works in distant, icy worlds shrouded in mystery. Mars tells a darker tale. With no global magnetic field, Mars cannot shield itself the way Earth can. Its thin, patchy crustal magnetic remnants create tiny, scattered auroras with no polar symmetry. These faint glows reveal that Mars once had a magnetic field but lost it long ago, leading to the gradual erosion of its atmosphere and oceans. Mars's auroras are the ghosts of protection that once was. Auroras provide a rare glimpse into the invisible world of magnetism and solar interaction. By studying them, scientists can track the flow of energy from the sun into a planet's atmosphere, understand how magnetic fields respond to solar storms, and anticipate how severe space weather might impact human technology. On Earth, auroras help with practical concerns. They reveal when the magnetosphere is under stress, information crucial for protecting satellites, power grids, and communication systems. Auroral storms can indicate when astronauts on the International Space Station need to take shelter. They guide our understanding of atmospheric chemistry, energy transfer, and how different layers of the atmosphere respond to solar radiation. But on a broader level, auroras help us evaluate the habitability of other worlds. If a planet has strong auroras, it likely has a strong magnetic field. If it has a strong magnetic field, it has a far better chance of protecting an atmosphere and possibly life. The search for extraterrestrial habitability begins not just with water or temperature, but with the question, is the planet shielded? As humanity prepares to explore other worlds, returning to the moon, journeying to Mars, and visiting icy moons with hidden oceans, planetary protection becomes more than a scientific curiosity. It becomes a necessity. Without a magnetic field, Explorers on Mars would face dangerous levels of radiation from the sun and from cosmic rays. Long-term habitats would need shielding, artificial magnetic fields, or underground shelters. Scientists are researching whether artificial magnetospheres could one day protect space colonies. Concepts range from electromagnetic shields placed between a planet and the sun, to magnetic coils around space habitats, to terraforming-scale magnetic generators that might one day restore protection to planets like Mars. These ideas are ambitious, but so was flight, and so was space travel. Meanwhile, space telescopes and radio observatories are searching for auroras around distant exoplanets. Detecting auroral signatures could be one of the first signs that a faraway world has a magnetic field and perhaps an atmosphere capable of supporting life. Aurora detection may become one of the most important tools in identifying habitable planets across the galaxy.